push me to a video call. I don't go read it all. I don't hear your call. Just like it was wrong.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back as we return with Teen Wolf. Guys, we're on episode 6, Heartmonder. I believe the last episode, Lydia and Jackson came into contact with the Alpha. Derek is trying to help Scott prepare for meeting the Alpha and figuring out this great mystery of who the hell he is. And we're also still going back on track on learning about the Argents and why they're so different, why they're so crazy. So, with that, guys, let's get into the episode. Let's have a fun time. Oh, actually, just before I forget, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You guys have been really good on this, and I really appreciate all the support. You've been fantastic. And if you want to help support the channel, leave a comment and or join any one of the memberships on the channel. Every little bit helps. With joining any one of the memberships, you'll get some shout outs, you'll get decision making power, and a bunch of other cool stuff. So, yeah, let's get into it.
Previously on Teen Wolf.
Oh, this is like the third spiral we've seen. What's going on with these spirals, man?
Hobbling it by tearing at the ankle.
Ow!
Don't think for a second I've given up on finding out what your little secret is.
No, we're not done here.
Ooh, Jackson. Come on, man. Yeah.
This was kind of the perfect birthday.
Aw. Ooh.
Lydia, what did you see?
Something.
Something indeed, but not the something that makes sense. Oh, did you go through the wrong floor, dude? I've done that. In the parking garage to the mall, I accidentally went to the wrong floor and I was like, where's my car? Oh, damn. Wally's got his groceries? Oh, your groceries. Damn, son. That's right. Chill out. Get that heart rate down. Ooh. Kinda smart, bro. And you're dead. Oh. It's Derek.
You're dead.
What the hell was that?
Said I was gonna teach you. I didn't say when.
You scared the crap out of me.
Not yet.
Oh, okay, but I was fast, right?
Not fast enough.
But the car alarm thing, that was smart, right?
So your phone rang.
Yeah, but that was, I mean, would you just stop? Please? What happened the other night? Styles' dad getting hurt? That was my fault. I should have been there to do something. I need you to teach me how to control this.
Look,
Huh?
I am what I
What?
am because of birth. You were bitten. Teaching someone who is bitten takes time. I don't even know if I can teach you.
What do I have to do?
You have to get rid of distractions. You see this? This is why I caught you. You want me to teach you, get rid of her.
Oh,
Just
come
because
on,
of her
man.
family? Wait.
Oh, dude.
You getting angry? That's your first lesson. You want to learn how to control this? How to shift, you do it through anger, by tapping into a primal animal rage. And you can't do that with her around.
I can get angry.
Not angry enough. This is the only way that I can teach you. Now, can you stay away from her? At least until after the full moon.
If that's what it takes,
Do you want to live? Do you want to protect your friends? Yes or no?
yes. If you can teach me, I can stay away from her.
Wrong. Lies. Come on, man. You act like he wasn't a teenager. Like we all weren't teenagers and we know what this shit is like.
You okay with that?
Are you okay with it?
You're asking me if I'm okay with taking off your clothes?
Stupid question.
Like, world record stupid.
You first.
Just a second. Allison? Coming.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
Nothing. Just doing homework, sending some emails.
Emailing the boyfriend.
No. I'm emailing PETA about how my wingnut father gunned down an innocent mountain lion in the school parking lot.
Innocent.
Doesn't have anything to do with the fact that you're grounded and you can't see Scott.
I'm not gonna be one of those whining teenagers who looks at her father and says, I hate you, I wish you were dead.
But
I hate him and I wish he was dead.
see, now you're starting to sound like a normal, angry teenager. What are you working on? Can I help?
A history project, and I just want to be left alone, actually.
Come on, what kind of history project?
I have to come up with a report that has some relevance to my own family history.
Specific to your family?
Why? Do you have any ideas?
Type this in. La Bête du Gévaudan.
The Beast of Shepardon.
Ooh. You know what's funny?
Oh, what is this?
I actually know something about this,
Believe it or not, has something to do with
and
your
the fact
family.
that they've connected
In
this to
1766,
this.
in a province of
this is
Lozère,
kinda
the bet
cool,
killed
not
over
gonna
100 people.
Mysterious animal attacks, just like a certain town called Beacon Hills.
Beast of Shifton.
So what was it? The animal.
Nobody knows for sure, but I can tell you one thing, it definitely wasn't a mountain lion. What's it look like to you?
Yo, are you trying to tell her what's going on?
It looks like a wolf.
Oh man, that's probably not okay since not even her dad wants her knowing what's going on, right? Because that's been kind of a thing so far. Seems that they're trying to keep everything under wraps in its own way.
Derek? I know I said I would stay away, but you broke my phone. I had to at least tell her why I wasn't answering.
Dude, I don't think that's Derek. Dude, I don't think that's Derek.
Derek?
Broski, I don't think that's Derek. Time to go, homie. That thing is really pissed off, isn't it?
You seriously need to stop doing that.
So what happened? Did he talk to you?
Yeah, we had a nice conversation about the weather. No, he didn't talk.
Well, did you get anything off of him? An impression?
What do you mean?
Remember, your other senses are heightened. Communication doesn't have to be spoken. What kind of feeling did you get from him?
Hey, anger.
Focused on you?
No, not me. But it was definitely anger. I could feel it. Especially when he drew the spiral.
Wait, the what? What'd you just say?
He drew this spiral on the window of my car. And the condensation, you know? What? You got this look like you know what it means.
No, it's nothing.
Wait a second. You can't do that. You can't ask me to trust you and then just keep things to yourself.
Doesn't mean anything.
You buried your sister under a spiral. What does it mean?
Ooh, got you there, buddy.
You don't want to know.
But he does. He wants to know. Hell, he might even need to know.
Stay away from Alice. 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 Stay away from Jackson. Stay away from Jackson. Oh, come on!
Burrow.
Still not talking to me? Okay, can you at least tell me if your dad's okay? It's just a bruise, right? Some soft tissue damage? Nothing that big? You know I feel really bad about it, right? Okay.
Why would you be mad at him about it in the first place? It's not like he
What if I
did.
told you that I'm trying to figure this whole thing out and that I went to Derek for help?
If I was talking to you, I'd say that you're an idiot for trusting him. But obviously, I'm not talking to you.
What did he say?
What, he wants you to tap into your animal side and get angry?
Yeah.
All right, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but every time you do that, you try to kill someone. And that someone's usually me.
I know. That's what he means when he says he doesn't know if he can teach me. I have to be able to control it.
Well, how's he gonna teach you to do that?
I don't know. I don't think he does either.
Okay. When are you seeing him again?
Just told me not to talk about it. Just act normal and get through the day.
When?
He's picking me up at the animal clinic after work.
After work. All right, well, that gives me to the end of the school day then.
To do what?
To teach you myself.
How?
What of who?
Okay.
The beast of Gévaudan. Listen. A quadruped wolf-like monster prowling the Auvergne in South Dordogne areas of France during the year 1764 to 1767. Lebet killed over 100 people, becoming so infamous that the King Louis XV sent one of his best hunters to try and kill it.
Boring.
Even the church eventually declared the monster a messenger of Satan.
Still boring.
Cryptozoologists believe it may have been a subspecies
See, the
of
thing
this
is,
predator,
I don't
possibly
believe that.
Masonican,
Slipping into a coma board.
while others believe it was a powerful sorcerer who could shapeshift into a man-eating monster.
Any of this have anything to do with your family?
This. It is believed that Lebet was finally trapped and killed by a renowned hunter who claimed his wife and 4 children were the first to fall prey to the creature. His name was Argent.
Your ancestors killed a big wolf. So what?
Not just a big wolf. Take a look at this picture. What does it look like to you?
It looks like the thing that nearly ate her just not that long ago.
Lydia? Lydia?
It looks like a big wolf. See you in history.
What? She is cracking.
I think
What
the book's
hell?
making it more obvious. Besides, she's reading anyway.
I think Lydia's cracking. Are you
Did you
kidding
come up
me?
with a plan yet?
I think so.
Does that mean you don't hate me now?
Drama.
No. But your crop has infiltrated my life, so now I have to do something about it. Plus, I'm definitely a better Yoda than Derek.
Okay, yeah, you teach me.
Yeah, I'll be your Yoda.
Yeah, you be my Yoda.
Your Yoda, I will be. I said it backwards.
Yeah, I know.
All right, you know what? I definitely still hate you. Oh, yeah.
Scott.
I mean, oop.
Scott, wait.
Oh, oh, oh.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah, don't worry. You'll get a chance to talk to your boyfriend again.
It's not gonna be easy.
No, it's not. But it's not supposed to be, bro.
Now, put this on.
Isn't this one of the heart rate monitors for the track team?
Yeah, I borrowed it.
Stole it.
Temporarily misappropriated. Coach uses it to monitor his heart rate with his phone while he jogs, and you're gonna wear it for the rest of the day.
Isn't that Coach's phone?
That I stole.
Why?
All right, well, your heart rate goes up when you go wolf, right? When you're playing lacrosse, when you're with Allison, whenever you get angry. Maybe learning to control it is tied to learning to control your heart rate.
Like the Incredible Hulk.
Kind of like the Incredible Hulk, yeah.
No, I'm like the Incredible
Would you
Hulk.
shut up and put the strap on?
These guys. Oh.
This is exactly how I wanted to spend my free period.
All right, ready?
No?
Remember, don't get angry.
Starting to think this is a really bad idea.
Let's see. Oh. Yeah, this might actually be a bad idea. Oh.
Okay, that one kind of hurt.
Quiet. Remember, you're supposed to be thinking about your heart rate, all right? About staying calm.
Stay calm. Staying calm. Staying totally calm. No balls flying in my face. Oh.
Ah, son of a bitch! You know what? I think my aim is actually improving.
Wonder why.
Don't get angry.
Not getting angry.
Oh, damn. That had to hurt.
Stop. Just wait. Can I just hold?
Oh, there it is.
Sky? Sky? You started to change.
From anger. But it was more than that. It's like the anger I got, the stronger I felt.
So it is anger then, Derek's right.
I can't be around Allison.
Just because she makes you happy?
Because she makes me weak.
Bro, stop. Stop. That.
All right, so you stay away from her for a few days. You can do that.
But is it a few days or is it forever?
You know, this whole women make you weak thing is a little too Spartan warrior for me.
Literally.
It's part of the learning
Facts,
process.
bro.
Yeah, but you've seen Derek. I mean, the guy's totally alone. What if I could, like, never be around her again?
Oh my
Well, if you're
God.
not dead, that could be a good thing.
I'd rather be dead.
All right, you're not gonna end up like Derek. All right, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Come on, let's get out of here.
It smells terrible in here anyway.
Really? In a boys' locker room? That doesn't make any sense at all.
No, it's like something's rotting or dying.
Oh, shit. Ugh. What the hell? Yo, man's going through it. But you know what? Jackson deserves it.
What are you reading?
Oh, hey. Just stuff for a history project? Did you have a free period? Or
No, I just don't like sitting through chem.
understandable. Did you want something?
Dude, what the
Actually,
hell?
yeah. I wanted to talk. I realized that I've been a jerk to you, and especially to Scott. And I wanted to say that I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Okay, I believe you're being serious, but I'm not so sure I believe you're being sincere.
Ooh, just gotta call somebody out like that?
Do you know what it's like to be the best player on the team? To be the star? To have every single person at the game chanting your name? And then some kid just comes along, and then everyone starts looking at him instead of you. Do you know what that feels like?
No, I don't.
Well, it feels like something's been stolen from you. And then you start to feel like you'd do anything in the world to get it back.
This music is
Haven't
adding
you
more
ever learned there's
emotion
no
to Jackson.
I in team?
Yeah, but there is a me.
Oh, what the whoa.
That was a joke.
Dude.
You must really, really hate me.
Not at all.
Dude, that was
You sure?
so crazy.
Because I'm not a bad guy.
Yeah,
I
you
make
are.
Stupid mistakes. A lot, but I'm not bad. I really like you. And Scott, I really like you both. And I want you guys to like me.
That's bullshit.
I want to get to know you guys better. So, what are you reading?
Let's go. Sit.
Bro, why are you
Oh,
so
God, took over
creepy?
today. Let's go.
That's how disingenuous you are. That your simple action of peace seems creepy.
Hey,
Hey.
I haven't seen you all day.
Yeah, I've been super busy.
When do you get your phone fixed? I feel like I'm totally disconnected from you.
Soon. Real soon.
I changed land partners, by the way.
Oh, to who?
To you, dummy.
Me? Well, I mean, are you sure?
Yeah. This way, I have an excuse to bring you home and study. You don't mind, do you?
I don't want to bring your grade down.
Well, I mean, maybe I could bring your grade up. Come to my place tonight, 8:30.
Tonight?
8:30.
Let's settle down. Let's start with a quick summary of last night's reading. Greenberg, put your hand down. Everybody knows you did the reading. How about, McCall?
What?
Oh no,
The reading.
this is not gonna
Last
be good.
night's reading?
How about the reading of the Gettysburg Address?
What?
That's sarcasm. You familiar with the term sarcasm, McCall?
Very.
Did you do the reading or no?
I think I forgot.
Nice work, McCall. It's not like you're not averaging a D in this class. Buddy.
Ooh.
I can't keep you on the team if you have a D. How about you summarize the previous night's reading? No? How about the night before that? How about you summarize anything you've ever read in your entire life? No? A blog? How about the back of a cereal box? No? How about the adults only warning from your favorite website you visit every night? Anything?
That's insane,
Thank you, McCall.
bro.
McCall, thank you for extinguishing any last flicker of hope I have for your generation. You just blew it for everybody. Thanks. Next practice, you can start with suicide runs. Unless that's too much reading. All right, everybody else, settle down.
Oh. Okay, it's not what we thought. She gives him control. Better control than he had before, that's for damn sure.
It's her.
What do you mean?
It's Allison. Remember what you told me about the night of the full moon? You were thinking about her, right? About protecting her.
Okay.
Remember the night of the first lacrosse game? You said you could hear her voice out on the field.
Yeah, I did.
Well, so that's what brought you back, so you could score. And then after the game in the locker room, you didn't kill her. At least not like how you were trying to kill me. She brings you back, is what I'm saying.
No, but it's not always true. Because literally every time I'm kissing her or touching
No,
her...
that's not the same. When you're doing that, you're just another hormonal teenager thinking about sex, you know? You're thinking about sex right now, aren't you?
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. Look, back in the classroom, when she was holding your hand, that was different, okay? I don't think she makes you weak. I think she actually gives you control. She's kind of like an anchor.
You mean because I love her?
Exactly.
Oh. Oh.
Did I just say that?
Yes, you just said that.
I love her.
That's great. Now moving on.
No. Really. I think I'm totally in love with her.
And that's beautiful. Now, before you go off and write a sonnet, can we figure this out, please? Because you obviously can't be around her all the time.
Yeah, sorry. So what do I do?
I cannot tell you. Hold on.
I don't know.
Hold on. I need to say this. I cannot tell you that as a young man, when you realize that's a thing, like it's real, that in your own head that your feelings are being sent across that way, I cannot tell you how crazy it is. I remember the first experience in my own head now, like thinking about it, and the elevation, and like really and truly in your own head, it may be infatuation, it may not be, it may be, slight obsession of young men, that kind of thing, but like when you feel that, I don't think there's a better feeling in this world. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything that can come close to comparing to the actual feeling of, or the actual understanding of the fact that you might actually be in love with somebody, and or the fact that they may be in love with you. It's a very powerful thing, and something I feel like, if possible, almost anybody or everybody should experience at least once, man. Go do it. Fall in love. Make mistakes. That's how you live. That's how you learn. Plus, like, why not? If it works, it works. Anyway, that's my TED Talk.
Yet.
No, you're getting an idea, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting a big
Is this
idea.
idea gonna get me in trouble?
Maybe.
Is this idea gonna cause me physical pain?
Yeah, definitely. Come on.
What are we doing?
You'll see. Hold on.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, stand right there.
Nah, man.
Do you have your keys?
That's wild.
Perfect. Hold them up like so. Now, whatever happens, just think about Allison. Try to find her voice like you did at the game. Got it? Okay. Just keep holding it right there.
Oh. Big no, bro.
Hey, dude, what do you think you're doing in that truck, bro? What the hell? Oh my God, wow. Stay calm, stay calm. Oh, that's not okay. Scott, come on, buddy.
Oh, he's doing it.
Sitting with a friend. Yes, that friend. We're lab partners.
Stop! Stop it right now!
What do you idiots think you're doing?
I need your help. If you can hear me, I need you to give me a sign. Blink, raise a finger, anything, just something to point me in the right direction, okay? Someone killed Laura. Your niece? Laura? Whoever he is, he's an alpha now. But he's one without a pack. Which means he's not as strong. I can take him. But I have to find him first. Look, if you know something, just give me a sign. Is it one of us? Someone else making it out of the fire? Just give me anything. Blink, raise a finger, just anything. Say something!
Let him go! You think after 6 years of this, yelling at him is going to get a response?
You got a better method?
Patience. He'll respond if you give him the time.
I don't have any more time.
Oh! Interesting. He did respond, sort of.
Excuse me, sir. I know it's detention and all, but I'm supposed to be at work, and I don't want to get fired.
Knew I would heal.
Yep.
So you did that to help me learn?
Yep.
But partly to punish me.
Yeah. Well, that one's obvious.
Dude, you're my best friend, and I can't have you being angry with me.
I'm not angry anymore. Look, you have something, Scott. Okay? Whether you want it or not, you can do things that nobody else can do. So that means you don't have a choice anymore. It means you have to do something.
I know.
Oh.
I will.
All right, both of you, out of here.
Thank you.
Scott, you're late again. I hope this isn't getting to be a habit.
Oh, what's going on here?
Can I help you?
Hope so. Want to know about the animal you found with the spiral in its side?
Excuse me? What animal?
3 months ago. The deer. You remember this?
Oh, yes. It's just a deer. And I didn't find it. They called me because they wanted to know if I'd ever seen anything like it.
What'd you tell them?
I told them no.
Did you hear that?
For what?
The sound of your heartbeat rising.
Excuse me?
It's the sound of you lying.
Brother. No, not the vet, not Scott's boss, dude.
Oh, God.
Are you protecting someone?
What the
Right,
hell?
the key to the drug locker is in my pocket.
I don't want drugs. I want to know why you're lying.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you doing to me? What do you want?
I want to know who you are or who you're protecting.
What are you doing? Scott, get out of here! Stop! Stop!
Look, when he's conscious, he can keep himself from healing, but unconscious, he can't.
Are you out of your mind? What are you talking about?
You want to know what the spiral means, Scott? It's our sign for a vendetta, for revenge. It means he won't stop killing until he's satisfied.
You think he's the alpha?
We're about to find out.
Woo! He said getting angry wasn't the problem.
Hit him again, and then you'll see me get angry.
Ooh. Okay, Scott. Okay, Scott.
Do you have a plan?
Just give me an hour.
Then what?
Meet me at the school. In the parking lot.
What's your big old plan, bud? What you gonna try and do? We got Styles. Okay. Never a bad plan to have Styles around.
This is a terrible idea. Yeah, I know.
Is it?
But we're still gonna do it?
Can you think of something better?
Well, personally, I'm a fan of ignoring a problem until eventually it just goes away.
Just make sure we can get inside. It's here. It's my boss.
It's in the back.
Oh, he looks Comfortable?
Wait, hey! What are you doing?
You said I was linked with the Alpha.
I'm gonna see if you're right.
Okay, one question. What are you gonna do if the Alpha doesn't show up?
I don't know.
Then you really
What are you
gotta
gonna do if
worry,
he
I
does show up?
guess, that he might be the Alpha.
Good plan.
All right. You said that a wolf howls to signal its position to the rest of the pack, right?
Right, but if you bring him here, does that make you part of his pack?
I hope not.
Yeah, me too. Right. All you.
You've got to be kidding me.
Was that okay? I mean, that was a howl, right?
Yeah, technically.
Well, what did it sound like to you?
Like a cat being choked to death, Scott.
What do I do? How am I supposed to do this?
Hey. Listen to me. You're calling
I
me
can't even
Alpha,
believe I just heard that.
all right? Be a man. Be a werewolf, not a teen wolf. Be a werewolf.
Look at this hype man Styles is. Styles is the ultimate hype man here. He's Spliff Star right now. Oh no. Brother, what?
I'm gonna kill both of you. What the hell was that? What are you trying to do? Attract the entire state to the school?
Sorry, I didn't know it'd be that loud.
Yeah, it was loud. And it was awesome.
Shut up.
Don't be such a sour wolf. What did you do with him?
What?
Guys,
I didn't do anything.
guys, it might be actually time to go. Is it actually Deaton? Oh no! Oh no! Derek, no! Holy! Wait a minute. That's Derek. That's Derek done. Derek's done. That's where we end, with Derek being flung across, like 5 feet into the school. Oh man. Okay. Now I gotta say, okay. Gotta say, this is the episode of Styles. This is showing Styles as the hype man. This is showing Styles as the best friend. This is showing how important Styles is to Scott's life in general. Without Styles, I don't know how Scott goes on thinking everything he's been doing is okay. Because, dude, without Styles, you'd be dead. You'd be dead in a heartbeat. And I cannot believe that we've gotten to this point that, like, Styles had to, like, hype Scott up into, you know, howling at the right octave or whatever to summon the Alpha. Like, what? Anyway, fantastic. Really good episode. As always, guys, what we do at the end of the episode here is we just go through a little bit of the IMDb. So, like I said, this was episode 6. This was Heart Monitor. So we have our little plot summary, which was Scott and Styles are on the outs after Styles' dad gets hurt, but when Derek insists that Scott avoid Allison, Scott turns to Styles to help him master his anger with the help of a heart monitor. Meanwhile, Jackson is feeling the effects of having been scratched and approaches Allison claiming to want to get to know her and Scott better. Which, yeah, Jackson's a little sketchy right now. This was another episode written by Jeff Davis. Let's see what other fun stuff is going on for this. Let's see some trivia. So the character of Jackson is supposed to be ailing from a werewolf scratch given to him by Derek a few episodes before. Despite having makeup applied, Colton Haynes still looked too healthy, so CGI was used to make him look more ill. That's crazy. Dylan O'Brien improvised the line of "Don't be such a sour wolf," which is hilarious. Peter Hale's hospital room is actually the office of one of the assistant directors of the show. Huh. This previously on was said by Tyler Hoechlin. And oh, that's a spoiler one that I don't want to look at. Okay. Goofs. When Derek finds the note on his windscreen in some shots, it's starting to snow. In the others, it isn't snowing at all. Actually, this is funny because I was just noticing that moment when he's looking around. You can see the snowflakes falling, and you're like, if you paid it, like I was like, holy, that was very interesting. So this episode, aired July 4th. So look at that, July 4th. You had a whole day of like cool stuff going on, fireworks, and an episode of Teen Wolf that ended in a crazy position, in a crazy cliffhanger. Wow. Well, hey, I mean, what more to expect, right? So, this has been a fun time. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you guys want to support the channel by any means, join any one of the memberships. That'll give you exclusives. It'll give you early access. It'll give you shout outs. It'll give you a bunch of stuff. So, till then, guys, really appreciate you. And I'll see you very soon.